what is the Skip India movement?
Look, I think Skip India was just me articulating a trend that was already happening, right? So I think we all have to choose whether we want to be honest and truthful about the facts or not. Every Indian founder who's building an AI today is moving to the US, or every global founder who's building an AI is moving to San Francisco, right? Whoever can. So I think it is not about anything other than noticing that fact. And if you talk to any of these founders, they're essentially learning more in 90 days after landing in SF, if they're smart enough, than the 3 years that they spent building in India, correct? So, and I think it's something that we noticed long back, our B2B portfolio should have performed a lot better than it did. And I think the primary reason was that we were just so far away from the market. So we actually, within the portfolio, created this program where we said, I don't want any of us to be visiting the US. I want us to stay there for a long time. So multiple of our companies essentially rented houses in Palo Alto and San Francisco and essentially stayed there, right? So you can't build US native companies visiting from Bangalore every once in a while, right? So I think it's part of that global trend that, look, if you're building for an Indian consumer, please stay in India. If you're building for somebody in the US, please stay closer to your customers. I think it goes back to the basics. It's not about India or US. It is about the customer that you're building for, and are you close enough to that customer or not?
I mean, in terms of your AI investing, are you taking any bets in India or in founders, or are you looking at the US? And that's been a trend amongst most of the Indian venture firms who are now shifting base and investing attention to the US. Peak15's got a partner there, Elevation's attending YC Demo Days. All of these Indian funds are now focused on making active US bets. And these might not be just Indian founders, but just founders where they're competing against the likes of Sequoia or any other tier 1 US fund.